Anushka Sankwar and Hardika Jain are student volunteers of COVID relief group Saving Souls. Saving Souls is a community that rose to provide relief and when the second wave of COVID 19 hit its peak. They have extensively worked on collecting resources and leads and helped people in distress. They are also associated with mental health organizations that help teenagers in distress and anxiety. NewsX proudly recognizes second wave superheroes Hardika Jain and Anushka Sankwar.
Hello and welcome. You're watching News X's Second Wave Superheroes. Today I have with me Miss Hartika and Miss Anushka, who are extensively working in providing relief to all COVID patients. Welcome to the show, guys. Glad to have you here.
Thank you so much.
So,
Thank
go
you so
ahead
much.
and tell us something about yourself and what kind of work have you been doing for this past 3 months? Yeah, take that, Hartika.
Okay. So I am a 19-year-old. I'm a student. I have many responsibilities, but I think my utmost responsibility is to be there for the ones who need someone and they don't have anyone. So I try my level best to help people in whatsoever way I can. Sometimes while we are trying to help the patient, we have a live case with us. Due to some reasons, things don't go the way we want, but the least we can do is be a emotional support, be a listener to them. So that's the least we can do. Yeah.
So, Anushka, how did you manage being a student and also being a volunteer in a community? It must have been hectic because you guys had to balance both of it at the end of the day. So, how was it for you guys?
Yeah, actually, sometimes it gets hectic, but the thing is that you have to keep patience. And if we are being there as a helping hand, that then it's our responsibility that we have to manage the time. So if I have been there for help, then yeah, I do manage my time, and it's all okay. So many work we have to do, and I'm actually working with the Saving Souls as well as with many other groups, and it's okay. It is, and actually, I'm pursuing my MBA. So from June, I'm having my internship, and if I will not be able to manage the time, then it will be little much difficult for me to manage the internship also. So yeah, it is a golden opportunity for me, so that I can literally I can do more better.
So, in the initial stages, being students also, there was a very big panic among public. So, how did you guys, being students, how did you manage those panic among the people?
Ma'am,
Um,
sometimes we used to just give them the counseling also that they are going to panic. Then we used to say, "It's okay, sir. We all are with you. It's okay. We are going to provide you the resources, and just we do our work. And within very less time, we actually very in very less time we used to help them, and they were all panic. Literally, they were all panic that what will going to happen. No one is there to help, etc., etc. Then we say to them, don't worry, sir. We all are with you, and we are helping for you only. We are working for you only. It's all right. And then we collect the resources for them, and we just provide them.
So, Hardika, I want you to answer this. So, obviously, this might have had a huge pressure on you guys also, seeing, calling, addressing these appeals and getting calls on a daily basis. How did you handle this pressure?
for me, I feel it's not a pressure, but it's a very big opportunity that the Shuli University has given us. And me being the daughter of a doctor, I've been seeing this since I was born. So I know how much tension my dad goes through, what all happens. So if I can be a soldier, a health soldier, and be out helping people, even though I'm in my house, I'm just doing it all online. We are using social media platforms, everything. Even if we can be 1% help to someone, that person feels okay, someone is there, things are going to be all right. So for me, that's like way big. So for me, it's not a pressure. It's like, wow, I have this opportunity.
So, also, I feel like working in a group and working individually, there's a huge difference. individually you can allocate time for yourselves also, but in a group sometimes if you're needed you need to be there. How did you guys manage that? Yeah, Hardika, take it.
Ma'am, support.
Anyone can
Okay.
answer it. Sure, go ahead.
Okay, I'll start. She will then add up to
Sure.
it. Okay, so the best thing about Shuli is the unity we all have. Like, it's like a family. It's literally like a family. So we ourselves take care of each other. Sometimes Anushka, these like, आज बहुत सारी calls हो गई, मैं बहुत थक गई. We were like, did you have your lunch? Did you have your dinner? So we take care of each other. And the best thing is, like, if one person panics, the other one calms the first person. So that's the thing about working in a teamwork, the unity. So yeah.
So, one message, if you guys want to put out using this platform, what would that be? I'll first take Anushka's answer and then I'll move to Hardika. Go ahead, Anushka.
Ma'am, only one message I would like to give is please come forward, please help others. And actually, if you help yourself, then you can only help others. So it is very important for you to being in humanity. Because today we all know that no one is there to help each other. They all know that no, I should do my work. Why do I help others? They don't know, and etc etc, but it is very important for us to know that this is the pandemic and we should be here for each other. And actually we are doing very good work. That is, this is a golden opportunity for us. And I have ever been think about that I will be getting this type of opportunity. From last 15 days we are working, and no pressure we are thinking that we are in pressure. No, not at all. Even we are more happier at the at 2 o'clock, whether it is a am, it is a pm, doesn't matter. We used to help all the time. It is a 3 a.m., it is a 3 p.m. No food, no dinner, no lunch at all. It's okay, fine. We are very feeling very happy to help, and we will give the message to. We want to give the message to others also. Please come forward and help. We really need your help. We as well as others, the patient's family, and you can help in any manner. That it is not compulsory that you can help only financially. No, you can help them physically or on the online also, emotionally, and so many resources that there the you can help, not only financially. People think no, we don't have our financial condition very good, so how can we help? But this is not the point. You come forward, you can help in any manner.
Hardika, your comment?
Thank you.
I would like to just say one small thing. Just be humble. Just be humble to everyone. The maid that's coming to help you, the police people who are keeping good security. Try to be humble. Rather than we get our egos in between. We are like, no, this is wrong, this is right. We should do our level best and trust others that they will do their level best. And if you can, so after taking care of yourselves and your loved ones, if you can, please come out and help saving souls and get associated with us. So yeah.
Thank you guys. It was really great talking to you guys. Like students should you like you guys have come out and helped even though you had your work. It was a really great job. Kudos to your entire team for doing this. Thanks for joining us today.
Very, very thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.